Welcome to part 2 of our Narrowboat buying guide. In part 1 we looked at some of the features we like best of 8 new boats shown at Crick Show 2024. In part 2 we're looking at another 10 boats, including the Best in Show winner from Kingsground Narrowboats. Let's start with Summer Wine. She's currently listed for sale at a tad under £135,000, which is actually excellent value for a brand new diesel powered narrowboat of this quality. And a robust horn over here. Right, I had a quick preview of this the other day. The reflex diesel stove is increasingly popular as it delivers more on-demand heat and is much cleaner than a traditional stove. This changes colour and it lights up, and it's translucent. Is it marble or quartz? Quartz. Just a nice little feature. We opted for a diesel in our boat because we both suffer from dust allergies. It's something to think about. Unusually, the saloon is at the rear of the boat with the stove adjacent to the entrance. This layout does mean that you will have to walk through the saloon area each time you want to make a cuppa. These are the very latest Coldwell windows, Bill told me. You can see they're square design and they fit really flush to the outside, to the shell. And this is a sliding hatch or window, whatever you want to call it. So that shuts like that. Single glazed. But it gives you that access out if you want it. It's higher than a traditional duck hatch, of course, because it's window height. Kitchen, nice breakfast bar. Look at the quality of this countertop.
It's beautiful.
It's a really nice piece of stone. Love that. Gas, 3-burner gas. You've got space underneath. Nice big sink.
Fuels in them, sorry.
That's okay. Fridge. Microwave, oven, split oven.
With storage underneath?
Shelves.
Drawers in the bottom as well.
Oh, the kick drawers.
Kick doors. Oh,
Yep.
and they slide.
Slide nicely. Soft close. Are they all soft close?
Yep.
Very nice. Very nice. Bathroom. Quadrant shower. Toilet. And another square window there. So these actually on the outside look like portholes, but they're little square windows on the inside. Your bed, does this bed extend, Bill?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so extending bed. We've got baseboard heating in here as well, which is unusual. I particularly like the tech deck flooring that we've seen on a lot of boats. It gives a nice warm feel to the bow area. The foldable rear steps reveal a compact washing machine.
I was going to ask about that.
Okay, that's clever. And then a power cupboard.
3.5 inverter in there.
The rear deck area is a cruiser stern. We like this particular style of stern. I particularly like the captain's console here, which ensures all the key dials and buttons are easily accessible while underway. Moving on to the Snug by Smithwood Narrowboats. This has the most beautiful pearlescent paint colour we've seen on a boat. I actually considered getting pearlescent paint on our boat, but it was just too expensive to put on. This is indeed a beautiful boat. The paint changes colour based on the viewing angle of the light.
Sunlight's blue.
Oh yeah, you can see it. Oh right. Look at that. It changes purple, blue, red.
Oh, that's going to look
That is awesome.
fabulous on the cover.
Is this Chris Smith? Smithwood Narrowboats.
Meoso panels, these are brilliant. These aren't like the cheap ones that a lot of boat builders use. These are Meoso, 500 watts. If you have a shade over it, they don't shut down. They only shut down the sails, which a lot of panels all shut down. Every single section's a sail. So if you do that, then only them sails stop working.
Okay. Inside the electrical cupboard here, you can see the traction batteries installed on this boat. and a very neat electrical installation.
In here, we've got a fridge, 240, wash machine, inbuilt, pull out chest freezer.
Nice.
Yeah. On the plinths, we've got plinth drawers underneath the plinths.
On runners?
Just your proper drawers.
Yeah, proper drawers. Okay. Yeah, soft close.
Soft close, yeah. Hide and slide oven goes in, so it's not in your way as you're walking past.
Yes.
Which on a boat
is really important.
It's very important.
Double NEF induction.
Yeah, multi-zone. So
multi-zone.
You can put it anywhere, and it will.
It'll sense where it is.
Very family-based boat.
Right.
So on this boat, they have a big family. So they have people come round, and they normally hire a boat with their family, and then they want to entertain them on their boat rather than a hire boat. And this is the second boat we've built for these customers.
All right.
They then had this Snug idea. So again, this is actually a bed settee. It comes across as a full bed.
Right.
But you've got the TV set into the wall.
Yeah.
So they can sit down. It's a very comfy chair. Where obviously this is more of a sort of a dinette.
Nice finish on the wall. Yeah.
So they don't like cladding. So years and years ago on their first boat, they asked me to quote something different. They liked it so much they've asked us to do it again. This is a 3D cladding. Took the door off here so people see the shower panels.
Right.
Again, to go with their flip paint outside, they wanted a bit, something a bit more bright.
They are definitely going to wake you up in the morning, those. Yep.
Yeah. Now underneath this floor is the toilet tank.
Right.
So there's no toilet tank offset. It's fully underneath, 300 litres from that door there all the way to across here.
Okay.
We've had it built into the frame of the hull, strengthened because of it.
Okay.
And it's a stainless steel tank. All the fittings come up underneath and are fully accessible, so you never have to get underneath the floor to get to it. And that's a compost toilet. Cross bed electric.
Cross bed electric.
Yeah, so it's cross bed, it all comes out electrically.
Oh, yeah, look at that. So that just goes out electrically. And then the bolster at the back. Do you normally just slide the mattress forward or pull the bolster back?
So the mattress, we normally attach it to the bed.
Oh, okay.
And it'll come out automatically then with
and then just flip the other bit back, or?
And then they just drop the bolster down into the gap.
Okay.
Yes, it is a click flat bed.
Very nice, Chris. Thank you.
No problem at all.
Number 207. And Steve is going to be good enough to give us a quick walk around.
So this is a hybrid marine, parallel hybrid. So we have a 43 horsepower beta marine engine, and then hybrid marine add to that a motor generator. So when it's been a motor driving the boat along, it's 10 kilowatts of power, and when you're using the engine to move the boat, that motor generator becomes an 8 kilowatt generator. So in this boat we have 800 ampere hours at 48 volts, lead acid, so we have 24 2 volt cells. So all the electrics are in the two cupboards here. So we have a 5 kilowatt inverter. This is a full Victron system. There's the MPPT, so we have 1.3 kilowatts of solar on the roof, 8 solar arrays. And the whole thing's driven by the Victron servo. So this also comes up as an app on your phone. So one of the coolest things, what I like most about my boat, so if you've got an electric motor to drive the boat and you've got an electric bow thruster, you can option up a remote control. So now with this, you can move the boat forwards and backwards by remoting into the electric motor, and left to right by using the bow thruster. So normal use model is that you drive the boat into the lock and then you switch over to remote, you step off, and then you can keep it still in the lock and also drive it out the other side.
All right, so this is a reverse layout kitchen, just entering into the kitchen area here. Nice worktop.
So this is ash, tone and groove. There's no MDF or anything in a Braidbar boat. So
why is there an extra step there?
that's for their shoes.
Wash dryer.
Cupboard door.
All right, can we open that? Is that open? Oh, LED. Look at that. Oh, red LED lights. Yeah, oh, washer dryer.
Interesting thing about the boards is that they're color coded the same color as the boat on the outside.
Oh,
so when you put these in, that part of the boat is black. When you put these in,
that's
black.
attention to detail.
This is very traditional Braidbar, so a lot of the older Braidbar boats always had this.
Yeah.
So here you have a large fridge, very large 240 volt fridge, no ice box because you have a separate deep freeze. This is something that this actual unit you could find in a regular kitchen, but everything on this boat, all of the carpentry is all bespoke. Electric oven, a microwave, and a induction cooktop. So yeah, so the undergunnel lighting is RGBW. So RGB gives you any colour you want, but then W is warm white. So it does.
Yes, it does flip round. Okay, excellent.
So then you see we go back to the ash T&G for the bathroom. It's going to be a challenge with all of this.
And this is a pump out?
It's a pump out. It's a Lisan macerator going into a tank. A lot of boat builders put the hot water tank by the engine, easier for the plumbing, but you waste a lot of water just to get the hot water through a shower.
Yeah.
Braidbar put the hot water tank right behind the shower, so this is always instant on because the hot water is there.
And I know there's a switch in there, is
That's
that
the
right?
gulper.
That's the
gulper. And
oh, I do like
so
to see a
instead of
gulper
having
switch
to
in
turn
the
it-
shower.
Right, exactly. Airing cupboard, again an example of the craftsmanship.
Transverse bed. No, it's an extending bed, right?
So it's an extending bed,
Yes.
so you just
Yeah,
pull this out and then pull the mattress and put your
Yep.
infill in the back.
right.
That goes away and then lifts up on gas struts.
This is where we say get it off. Oh, ow, This Ovation boat was not named because it was up for sale. This is a 60-foot diesel-powered reverse layout boat. The bed configuration on this boat is different. The two sofas convert into a full-size queen bed in the bow.
I recognise you, sir.
You do?
With a little furry animal called sheepums.
Oh yes, definitely. So you know Sheepham's. Yeah, he's famous. He's famous. This is currently for sale, right?
It is for sale at the moment, yep.
What's the price on this?
£160,000.
Excellent. Is that in the bedroom down there?
That is the bedroom.
Well, a L-shaped dinette, which is nice. Good space bathroom. Subway tile. Black fittings.
Two single beds.
Yep. Oh, and you've got a table there for the bow. That's nice.
Yep.
Does that go? Is that?
That goes in there.
It goes in there. Okay.
That can be made into one full-size
Well, so you can-
king-size bed.
Very nice. And a bow area, which you can get a couple of chairs in, which is good.
You can indeed.
I also stopped by Hobbit for a quick peek at a 42-foot boat. Frankly, I'm stunned at just how much is in this electric boat. It's a 4-berth boat with a full kitchen and bathroom. And a 42-foot boat is guaranteed to get you anywhere on the system with ease. This really was a nice surprise. Alright, 42 foot.
42 foot.
Hobbit! Appropriately named for a short boat.
Yes, exactly.
Powered by
Powered by Lynch and Parlon Tech batteries.
Lynch motor, Pilot Tech batteries. Excellent. This is the bow. Table there. It goes in here. Storage looks like a potentially a add-in. this will convert, seating area here will convert to a bed, potentially. Yes, I think so. Certainly got a table to go in there, and a little kitchen. It's a good size, I mean, it's a good working kitchen. It's a nice size. Got a fridge. Space under the sink. Gas, 4-ring gas stove. And then bathroom. Walking towards the stern, got a regular bathroom here. Staggered walk through. And then this is the bedroom, which will convert to a table goes in here, converts to a double bed. Electrics. It's a Lynch motor with Power-on-Tech batteries. Very nice. Highgrove by Kingsground Narrowboats is, I think, currently for sale, just under £210,000. She was Sue's favourite boat in the show. It's really interesting, the detail on the acorns on the roof, just a little attention to detail. Quite nice. And in fact, Highgrove won the best in show in terms of the crowd favourite too. That's Highgrove. The electrics are neat, and it's nice to see the calorifier inside the cabin to provide an airing cupboard. We've got calorifier in here, and this stuff. Radiator behind the steps. Tiny washing machine. A microwave grill oven, compact. 3-burner gas. Looks very neat. With acorn theme going all the way through it. The living space is really well designed, offering a lot of flexibility. Cupboards, fridge over there. Looks like we've got toe kick drawers. Yeah, toe kick drawers. Dinette. Full-size dinette. Do a quick dinette test. Yeah, that fits. Radiators. Got a seating area. Pretty good. I especially like the bathroom shower with built-in shelves. This is really useful, and it's a feature I've not seen in any other boat. And the cabinetry and woodworking on this boat is of a very high standard. Bedroom. And so you've got a... Is this extendable bed? No.
Yes.
It is? Oh, they've got a headboard that's... Yeah, okay. It is extendable bed. Okay, yeah.
Slides right back in.
Right, and you got cupboards above.
Sliding doors underneath.
Oh, sorry, sliding drawers underneath, okay.
One of the things that is unique is that throughout all the cabinetry, it doesn't touch the floor.
Right.
There's air going through it, so that you get ventilation, so that you have you don't get to worry about the black coming up through the wood.
Oh, the condensation. Okay. Yeah, you can see the gaps under
designed that way.
Access to. Pumps a bit out of the way there. Probably quieter that one. That fits in nicely.
Drawers are all soft
close.
close.
And we've got a little traditional crash area at front with good sized seats actually. Yeah, those are good sized seats. And then we've got the gas lockers. Okay, so hi, I'm with Becky from the Cheshire Cheese Company, and these are fabulous cheeses. We came in, we thought we'd get one. We're going to walk away with 5, I have to say, and they are great. On to the Bickerstaffe. Again, another boat that was not named. She's a 58-foot reverse layout boat, priced at £170,000, near enough. A traditional diesel-powered boat with gas on board. The boat has all the basics, includes single glazed windows, and a traditional multi-fuel stove. This is a good standard for a base level boat. Frankly, if you're buying a new boat, I would highly recommend you going for the double glazed privacy glass. It really does help, and I would definitely encourage you getting side hatches with glass, for example. A lot of the other features we've talked about. Walk through shower, bathroom, bedroom in the front. Slide out bed, carpeted bedroom, and a tiny area here for seating, but it's quite comfortable. And then we got your bow thruster and battery in there. And a gas locker in here, presumably. Lagniappe is an Elton Moss boat. She's a serial hybrid with a Fisher Panda motor. She's actually owned by our good friends Nairi and Jay, who also live in the States. She's a reverse layout with the kitchen in the centre of the boat. Oh. Electric. Fisher Panda electric. Okay. Oh. All the cupboards, you know. Oh, that's one. That's the one you don't want to open. That's an unusual seating area. So you've got the table there, sofa area here. So it's an L-shaped dinette. No TV in this one? No TV? Okay, not TV people. And you've got a nice curved kitchen with the dual induction. I do like the kitchen layout on this boat. There's lots of counter space for baking. Washing machine. Fridge freezer. Cupboards. Small mesh oven. We'll probably click in. The shower design is well done, and there's baseboard heating in the bedroom. She's a nice boat. Nice detail in the bedroom. Lots of closets. I like the fact that they've got all these closet space in the bedroom over the bed. It's quite nice. And you've got reading lights under the bed. The only thing you don't have here in this bedroom, as you see in a lot, just check, but there's no power. Yeah, there's no power in that corner. You hiding? I don't remember the name of this boat, but Sheepham's wanted me to point out the wine cooler in the floor. It's something that you see on a lot of boats. Wine cooler. It's a good use of floor space and stops the bottles falling off the shelf. I'm surprised more builders don't incorporate a floor safe into their designs, since it would be a relatively easy thing to do. And a walk-through shower, quiet shower. I also like this fully enclosed toilet. Well, that's very nice. Pump out toilet. Maggie is a used boat for sale at the show at around £80,000, and I wanted to show you the difference between a new boat and one that's 22 years old. Maggie is an exceptionally clean boat and certainly doesn't look like she's 22 years old. She's a traditional layout boat. That means the bedroom's in the stern. The walk-through bathroom is very spacious. Unlike all the other boats we've seen, she has two distinct bedrooms. Pocket door into a second bedroom. She also has a nice galley kitchen with lots of cupboard space. The living space lacks a dinette, remember that second bedroom, and instead you have a more flexible living area with a multi-fuel stove at the bow and tables that pop up as needed. Living area, saloon in the bow area with a traditional crack door. John, when are you getting the sign writing done? The final boat is Silly Not To, a 57-foot serial electric hybrid powered by a Vetus E-Line motor. She has a massive 3 kilowatt solar array on the roof, so the second boat we've seen with a 3 kilowatt array. The electrics are well labelled and neat. Fridge freezer, induction hob. The outstanding feature of this boat is the table, which was made by the new owner, John. Oh, lovely table. That's a very nice inlay, that. It is simply stunning. And that is the way you do it. How's it?
Perfect.
Perfect height.
Perfect height.
Feet touch the ground. That table's the right height.
That's beautiful.
Matching fabrics on the chairs. That's really nice. And bathroom. Electric cassette toilet. Just pull that door open, Sue. This you're going to see. This is magnificent. Look at that glasswork. Oh, okay, so you got lift-up beds that join. This is the Mothership Marine style bed that is creates a double king at the front, lifts up with storage underneath. Really like this style of bed. This is I think it's my preferred style of bed.
It's spring-loaded.
Yeah, nice pocket doors, those.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, very good.
Oh, and the boys are heading off to the left. Oh, well, the girls heading off that way too. There's a little bit of control issue here. So, usually you want, a bit of ramming speed.
And as we watch some of the vendors race against each other at the end of the show, I want to say a huge thank you to everybody who showed us around their boats. We really enjoyed it. Well, that's it for our Narrowboat buying guide roundup. I've got a full list of new boat features if you're interested in getting it, and maybe I'll do a separate post on that in the future. Just drop me a note if you'd like to get some more information. I do hope you found this guide useful, and I encourage you to go and tour the boats at the upcoming Crick Boat Show in May. And if you see Sue, Sheepham's or me there, please say hi and keep your comments coming. Happy cruising.